Let's get to it. Crime and Law CGA. Crime and Law CGA. Let's get some crime up here for you brothers. Let's see what we got going on here. All the red pill ragers skedaddled. All right, they got out of there. All right, they're like, I'm gonna go watch something else. They'll be back. All right, they'll be back. All right,
gotta get.
Wait a minute. They'll be back. Here we go. Crime and Law CGA. We have an update right here. A woman is accused of setting friend on fire for saying she belongs in the kitchen.
Look what she did to my car. Look what this bitch did to my car. I can't stand this hoe. I can't stand this bitch. Fuck this.
Yep, there it is right here. A woman last night, it says a night out ended in horror after a woman set her friend on fire after he made a misogynist comment, according to the court proceedings in Australia. Corby Jean Walpole, 24. Which one of these people are 24? Caucasians? It's y'all's day. Is that a 24-year-old white woman? I think not. She appeared in court this month and pleaded guilty to the shocking arson attack on her friend Jake Loader. Pause. During a house party in New South Wales last year. According to the New York Post, the confrontation escalated when Loader allegedly told Walpole she should stay in the kitchen making scones if she couldn't keep up with the drinking. The remark sparked immediate outrage. Walpole, feeling overwhelmed and insulted, allegedly went to the garage, grabbed a gallon of gasoline, and returned to pour it on Loader before setting him on fire. Loader, reportedly intoxicated, allegedly dared her, saying, "Go on, do it."
Look what she did to my car. Look what this bitch did to my car. I can't stand this hoe. I can't stand this bitch. Fuck this bitch.
It's barbecue in there.
All right, geez, Louise, ladies, temper. Oh my goodness, temper, man. These ladies got a bad temper on them. Let me see if we can find this. My goodness. Here we go right here. I guess we do have a song request here.
I love you. I love you beyond all limit. With all my strength. With all my heart, I love you. I'm supposed to be this tough and strong when you done carried me so many nights. I love you. Through the fire.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Through the fire? All right, through the fire. All right, right there. Definitely through the fire. All right. Oh my goodness, these women.
Oh, the humanity.
Temper. All right, goodness, this is crazy. All right, Crime and Law CGA. We have it looks like the tricking is going crazy, or is this a date? I can't really tell. The news is not covering it here. We're going to Miami. All right, we're going to Miami-Dade. Shout out to everybody in Dade County, Miami. And whose auntie is this? Okay, whose auntie is this? Here we go right here.
Now to a crime alert, and a woman busted after a bad romance. Police say she seduced and drugged a guy at the Fontainebleau, and when he woke up, his pricey watch was gone, and so was she. Local 10's Rosh Lowe is live in Miami Beach with more on this robbery. Rosh.
Wow, it seems like we're reporting on this every day. We had a case on Friday. Now we have another case today. And now I just got some video, and I want to show it to you. This
butterfly in the sky.
Oh.
Hey, yo, chill, son. Hey, yo.
Hey, I'm all for V-necks, but that V-neck is riding a little low. Ninja, where's your suit jacket at? What in the world am I looking at, bro?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It's Miami, y'all. It is Miami. This ninja look like Sashay Shantae ass nigga. Oh my goodness. White people taking L's today, aren't they? It's y'all people day right here. It's white folks day. This is crazy out here. What are we doing, sir? What kind of attire is this?
Chill, son. Hey, yo.
Is this what we wearing in Miami news? This ninja definitely be at the Versace mansion pounding drinks. and something else, pounding something else going on here, man. What in the... Okay, what's the story we're doing? That V-neck is a little too low, right, to be considered straight. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's take us to the video, sir.
Show it to you. This is the latest suspect. This is video out of Doral. And police say, here's the woman. Her name is Angelina Este. Now, as you look at this video, and in the first portion, we blurred the victim's face, it is the same MO. These women say police, they meet these guys. These guys, in this case, it looked like he was going in for the kiss, but that would end up in heartbreak because he had his Rolex taken, say police. And there are a number of other cases this woman is attached to in Miami Beach. So police want you to take a look at her, and here's...
All right, so he definitely got it for free. It looks like he clapped them cheeks, though, so this might be a working girl.
her story.
At the fountain blue,
What?
same old story.
Well, it's happened again. Another man has his Rolex ripped off. It's happened at the Fountain Blue again on Miami Beach. This time, cops say the high-priced watch thief is Angelina Este.
Oh, the humanity.
What? Sheesh. Afro-Latina. All right, Afro-Latina. Okay, what is this? All right, my goodness, man. Men are out here starving, man. I tell you, it happens.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
All right, that's what y'all get for dating straggle daggles. And is that a woman or a man? I can't really tell. I can't, when it comes to black women, I can't tell, unfortunately. I know black women. Black women, when you wear makeup, I can't tell if you're a man or a woman. I know you think I'm just picking on you, but it is. I picked on the white people all day, so don't at me. All right, this is definitely a Latina, Afro-Latina. All right, she speaks Spanish, a Spanish-speaking strag. Dominican Republic special. All right, but the way the eyebrows are shaped is giving man. And them eyelashes. But I can't tell.
Angelina Este.
Grand theft and between $20,000 and $100,000.
Police say she followed the same MOs as other alleged thieves, meeting the man in the lobby and then going to his room.
The victim
Sound like it's pay for play.
says he met two girls.
In this case, the victim drank something, passed out, and awoke to his Rolex gone, the woman gone, and a diamond bracelet gone.
But there's a pattern. There's three separate victims that come forward.
Yes, ma'am.
And just last Friday, we brought you the story of Esther Torres. Cops charged her in a number of cases, including one at the Fountain Blue where a man says he was sprayed with an unknown liquid in his eyes and his 2020 Rolex Submariner, like this one, taken. And there's more. There's this woman, 23-year-old Rachel Warner. She's accused of multiple cases in which she's accused of stealing men's valuables, including a Rolex, after seducing them at bars or nightclubs.
Ain't nobody safe out here, man. Ain't nobody safe. So the first two cases seem to be a pay for play. That definitely is a pay for play. Meeting in the lobby, pay for play. But this last chick seems like a regular date, bar club, bar Becky, bar Methany, and meeting men at the bar, taking them upstairs and spraying them in the face. Pause. All right, man almighty, man. This is a tough world out here. You just want to get your dick wet. Men just want to get their dick wet. All right, somebody said these are all dudes. I know, man. They all looking dudeish. I mean, look at this wide ninja nose right here. That's a dude's nose. Look like she been boxing. All right, and then the other chick, this looks like a dude too. I can't really tell. I'm not one to say women look like dudes, but these women look hella like not like women. All right, man, I don't know what it is. These wigs, I don't know what it is. Miami, though. It is Miami. Woof. It's crazy out there. We got we got crime and law CGA. All right, right here again. Holy mackerel. All right, so it says no charges for Hannah Cobb in the shooting death of her boyfriend, Telvin Osborne. So do we have a tether? We have a tether and a whole muskrat. All right, so again, with the dye job and, we got the trophy wife, we got the, the trophy girlfriend. But man almighty, look at that fall off. What I tell you, most white women are literally 6s and 5s and 4s and 7s. That's it. And then if they do something with their hair, they'll bump up a point. If they do a little bit of makeup, they'll bump up a point. But they almost all muskrats underneath that makeup. That is crazy. And of course, now the dye job is out. So no dye job. And she literally a 4. That's a 5. Right middle of the road. All right, white people today. What's going?
Where the white women at?
Man. All right, literally a muskrat. But y'all see it, man. That's why I learned. I've been with a lot of white women. I've lived with a lot of them. I'm telling you, bro. Their fall off is wild. Their fall off is wild. As soon as the hair ain't done right and the hair dye and they don't got the makeup on, their fall off is crazy. Don't let her put the eyeglasses on. This is what you get when you wake up in the morning. Goodness. Man, that's a crazy ass fall off. But listen to the story here. There it is. Like, look at the fall off. She definitely a flatback. But this ninja thought he was winning. How much did he pay, sir? How much did you pay? All right, so he thought he had him a little trophy wife, a little trophy, and her finger's a little too chubby to be that. And it says right here, no charges for woman in Burke County killing of boyfriend. Oh, man. All right, so let's see here what the story says. Let me take this off the screen. It's not centered correctly. And it says the suspect in the Burke County fatal shooting won't be charged. The grand jury of the Ku Klux Klan has decided. The district attorney, Jared Williams, told News 12 on Friday that a grand jury returned a no bill for Hannah G. Cobb, who was arrested on February 25th and charged with felony involuntary manslaughter in connection with the fatal shooting of her boyfriend, Telvin Osborne. Okay, rest in peace here. So let's hear what happened here. How did she get off? And there's a little flatback. She got her flatbacks off here. And it says a grand jury has spoken. The case is closed. The Burke County Sheriff's Office is bracing for possible trouble as a result of the grand jury of the Ku Klux Klan's decision. The agency posted on Facebook last Friday, "We are aware of rumors circulating on social media regarding potential rioting in Waynesboro tonight following the grand jury's decision to issue a no bill in the case involving Hannah Cobb and the death of Telvin Osborne. It is important to understand that the grand jury of the Ku Klux Klan is a legal body tasked with hearing all evidence presented in the case before reaching a decision. While we recognize that this outcome may be upsetting and unpopular to some, we strongly urge Negroes to not riot and tear down Waynesboro." All right, so where's Waynesboro? Georgia. Yeah, you can't be running around a white woman in Georgia. All right, there it is right there.
Where the white women at?
Man, damn, just shout him. Skitty pop the ninja, man. Damn. Taking L's out here. L's.
Skitty keep pop. And a pop boom.
Sipping ain't easy. So we can talk about this all the time. We talk about situations where, oh, well, pay for play is dangerous. All right. And going out to the Money Mindset 2025. Join us if you are looking to elevate your mindset to the next level and get your financial information and game back to where it needs to be. This is the Blue Chip Mindset on steroids. We have 80 plus episodes from the last 2 years that you missed available via playback. You can get all of those episodes. Also, every live stream on Sunday night with all of our great contributors with subjects, cryptocurrency, investment, Money 101, Money 201. Also, if you're looking to become a social media content creator, this is the group for you. 2 times a month, we give you content creator information about how much money you can make via content creation. What are the most popular forms of content creation coming forward in the next few years, and how you can capitalize on an opportunity to be a content creator. Join patreon.com/Coach Greg Adams to find the Money Mindset link. Let's get our Blue Chip Mindset on. The window is still open. Bars and clubs is dangerous. So is having a girl at this point, man.
Pop,
Jesus.
Skitty keep pop. And a pop, boom.
All right, let's hear what happened. This is her part of the story. This is her story, y'all. Earlier this month, she was granted bail, $25,000 bond, level 1 monitoring, and told to surrender all firearms to law enforcement. Deputies say around 5:45 a.m. on February 23rd, they responded to the 800 block of this area, investigating a report of a shooting. According to 911 records, Cobb told an operator that she was either clearing or cleaning her gun when it went off and hit Osborne. Okay. Hours, it says right here, days later, the sheriff, Alfonso Williams, said there was no evidence or information of a person cleaning a gun before the incident happened. Williams said alcohol was involved and authorities weren't listening to accidental shooting. It says several different versions of a story came out at a March hearing, Cobb's first appearance since her arrest on felony charges of involuntary manslaughter. The family said the relationship was chaotic, with aspects of emotional and occasional physical abuse and allegations of cheating against Osborne. All right, so he's dead as a doorknob. And of course, he was abusive. And he cheated on her.
Nope.
All right, so he can't speak anymore. He's dead, y'all. So it's a little sad that you're coming out with this information now. If she was a victim of being cheated on and physically and verbally abused, why did she do something when he was alive? So I guess she had to kill the ninja. All right, and now they're saying he was an abusive nigger. Ninja. It was a ninja. All right, and it says right here, there's more here. Prosecution said the incident happened after the pair had been out until 2 a.m. at clubs in Augusta. The deputy told that she was checking her 9mm pistol as she and Osborne did every night when it went off and hit Osborne. She said she thought the safety was on, according to reports from deputies. What safety? All right, we'll see if she had what gun it was. She also acknowledged she and Osborne had been arguing that night, and that led to a physical altercation. Cobb's friend said she got upset when she believed he was talking to another woman, so she killed him. She provided ring camera footage to show them arguing, and he told her to get out, followed by him leaving. It says Osborne showed back up at the house, and she told investigators he pulled the knife and threatened her. She even told authorities where to find the 8-inch knife, and they did find it. The prosecution also described text messages that were exchanged apparently after she locked his ass out of the house. Nigga was broke. Messages from Osborne to Cobb said, "You'd better hide." Wow. The defense said Cobb at one point called Osborne's mother to get her to calm him down, but there was an altercation nonetheless. The prosecutor said that she managed to break free and went into the bathroom. She indicated she was going to harm herself. But when he broke into the bathroom, she turned and fired the gun at him one time, and he dropped. Cobb was the person who notified authorities of the shooting and was applying pressure to the wound when they arrived. On the scene, the investigators say they found Osborne in the master bedroom with a gunshot wound to the chest. Investigators say Osborne was pronounced dead at the hospital. It was a high point. Okay, I thought it was a Glock. All right, so, sheesh. Man, I get it for free, ass nigga. All right, that story is crazy. Initially, she said she told 911 she was clearing or cleaning her gun. They said there was no cleaning of gun, but they also found that, they were in an argument and they were tussling and fighting. She kicked him out. What did it look like? He came back with a knife and threatened her, according to text messages, that those things could be altered. And she said she was hiding in me with the abuse that he was going to get me. Had a knife, and then she shot him. Where did they find the knife? Under his back? Or in a drawer? Where did they find it? Okay. I think she set his ass up, to be honest with you. But it sounded like self-defense. Is this stand your ground in Georgia? I have no idea. I would like to see the forensics of the crime scene, because it depends on where he is. Is he in the bathroom at the door, or is he inside by the bathtub? All right, that would be completely different. But interesting story there. She gets off on this one. I think it was definitely involuntary manslaughter, but it could be self-defense. I don't know, man. They're rioting in Waynesboro. Rioting. But also, you know what I'm going to tell you? I know this happens, and I know you guys think people are lame. Let me give you some advice. When you're in relationships, okay, and you get it for free and you got burning desire. By the way, let me just remind you of what this woman looks like, bro. Let me just remind you. Let's put this up right here. Let's put this up. When you're in relationships, normally what I see, and if you're a law enforcement officer, let us know. When there's domestic violence or when there's an incident like this, it's always early in the morning. It's always early in the morning, which means, in effect, late at night. It's normally something that spills over from 11 p.m., 12 a.m., 1, 2 a.m., and so forth and so on. Then there's almost always alcohol. Okay?
New world order.
There's almost always alcohol. So when there's alcohol in late night, please be careful when you guys are out having conversation. Let me see if I can say it. Refresh your stream if you have trouble. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so in relationships, they wanted to go out, and she probably was like, why don't we go out? Why don't we party? Okay, and I'm not the party type of guy, but you know, what'll happen is if you have a woman that wants to go out and party and have, you know, nightclub and drinks, or you want to go out and party together, I don't understand why you would go to a nightclub together. I don't understand when you're in relationships, why you're at nightclubs together. I know, I can't really tell how old they are. Let me see if I can find out their age. Did they have the age of this individual? And I'm a real simple dude. I'm a real simple dude, but a lot of you guys like to complicate things way too much. Hannah Cobb age. Can't find it. According to this, she's 28. She's 28. On this one, it says she's 25. I don't know. She's between 25 and 28, but I know she a whole muskrat. But when you're in couples, I know it sounds like fun, but when you go out as a couple, you know what's going to happen. Somebody's going to talk to somebody. Somebody's going to get in their fifis. Somebody's going to get in their feelings, and then it's going to spill over at night. Then when you're drinking, this is a recipe for disaster. Then if you get home and y'all don't just fucking go to sleep and you start trying to discuss what happened and you're in your feelings and you have alcohol and then you already have a volatile relationship, it's going to end in disaster. Somebody's going to get hit, punched, kicked, stabbed, or shot. There's almost nothing that comes good out of it. So if you guys want to drink and dance, just drink at home. Just drink at the crib. But going out where there's, you know, other bitches and other niggas there, that's going to be a messed up. You're going to have somebody's going to be mad. Anytime you see domestic violence, it's never really at like, you know, 6 p.m. It's never at dinner time. It's never like at 11 a.m. where y'all waking up, you went for a hike in the Red Rock Mountains, you came back, you had a protein shake, and you fucked, and then you passed out. It's never that. It's always alcohol, drugs, late night, early morning, and weapons. It's almost always the case. So I would just give you a piece of advice. Married and bored, single and lonely, there's no happiness nowhere. If you're in a relationship, just keep it simple. If you want to go out separately, I would say possibly do that. But going out together and drinking and coming back and trying to have a rational conversation. By the way, I always tell people, when you're in a relationship, if you're with the person, do not talk about anything serious after 9:30 p.m. Take my advice. After 9:30 p.m., we need to talk. No, we don't. We don't need to talk about shit. All right, we can wait in the morning. Just hold that thought, or go to bed steaming and stewing. Go sleep on the couch. Go take a walk. Go take a jog. Go do something. Okay, go do something. But to have a significant conversation at that early in the morning and add alcohol and whatever drugs they're on, because you know there were drugs consumed, this is going to end this way. Okay, so for you guys, relationship people, I know you hear me and you're like, but I'm in a relationship. My rule when I was married and I was living, I don't talk about anything serious after 9:30. Can we talk about what happened when? No, we cannot, because it's going to be 9:30 and you're going to look up, it's going to be 1 a.m. and nothing's going to be resolved. It's going to be 1 a.m. Then somebody's going to get fucking smacked. And then somebody's going to be crying. And then the police. Have you ever seen the domestic violence case where the police was out in front of the house at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? No. It's normally 2 and 3 in the morning where you see the fucking lights like this. And there's 8 cop cars around the house. And you're like, what's going on? Okay. So always keep your relationships like this. This is why you guys have to have rules, and you have to have a person who is rational and logical being the leader, not someone that is emotional. So that you can tell them before they're emotional, we will never have a discussion about anything important after 9:30 p.m. It's only going to be dick sucking and somebody getting fucked and plugged, or we're going to go to sleep. That's the rule in my house. After 9:30, we're not going to talk about what happened with the kids. There was something here. We need to add something to the calendar. Did you forget to do this? Never after 9:30. It's only going to be dick sucking, and it's going to be me clapping cheeks. That's the only thing's going to happen after 9:30. All right, we can talk about that shit in the morning, bro. Put it in the notes. Put it in the notes, and we'll talk about that shit over breakfast. We'll eat breakfast. After you make breakfast, we'll talk about some important shit. That shit will save you lives, but I'm going to tell you, man. These people are crazy. What do we got here? Damn, we got time. What time is it? We're not even at the 2-hour mark. That's Crime and Law CGA. If you enjoyed this clip, check me out on the Free Agent Lifestyle channel for the best morning live stream every weekday. And of course, we're back for the evening live streams as well. Check out the times and the featured channels on this channel right here. And also the links are in the description box. I will see you there.
New